Buckle up. Utility costs are about to go through the roof. Today, I thought we would just touch base on the rising costs of utilities. And I'm seeing articles in our area for Maine where utility costs are about to take a nice big fat jump through the roof. We have got to be prepared for this. If you use oil or electricity, it is time to stop banking every penny you can to make it through this winter. Oh my goodness. I will link the two articles that I'm referring to in the description box down below. One is about heating costs and oil, and the other is about electricity here in Maine. This pertains to Maine, but I'm sure this is going to happen across the board in the country. Things are going to jump. Prices are going to increase. There is nothing we can do at this point. There is a battle here, and we've got to make it through it, is what we've got to do. So the heating costs for heating oil, a lot of people here in our state use oil to heat their homes, and they are expecting heating costs. They say they're up 60% right now. In this article, they said last year, I do not buy heating oil, so this is not something I usually track for myself. Heating oil last year in the state of Maine was an average of $1.87 a gallon, and this year it is $3.03, and this is for October's numbers of 2021. So things are still rising, and things are going to continue to rise. A few people I've talked to, they're expecting to see it go well over $5 a gallon this winter, which is going to throw your heating bill right through the roof if you use oil. If you're using electricity to heat your home, we're going to see even bigger jumps. We saw a 25% increase back in, I think it was on August bill it started, and we're still seeing that. It's definitely not going down. But the electric bill, they're saying, is going to increase up to 80%. That is a huge jump in electric bills. For the average person, the average electric bill, they're saying between $20 and $53. Well, if you have a family of 6 or 8 or 10, your bill is a lot higher than that. You're going to see a much larger jump. 80% is a huge jump. So we need to buckle down on our spending, make sure we're packing away extra money for this to help out with electricity costs. And also heating fuel. Buy your heating fuel now. It's already up 60%. It's gonna get worse. Get that tank as full as possible. If you can lock in a deal, I don't think the oil companies around here are doing it this year, and they didn't last year, was to lock in a price for the whole year by filling up your tank. But I think that they're not doing that because the prices just are fluctuating so fast and moving so fast that they can't predict where it's going to end up, which could really land up hurting them in the long run if they don't go high enough. So, and most people are not going to want to sign a contract for a lot higher of a price when they can get it cheaper right now. So that's one thing that we really have to look at. I think it's important to, maybe we can lower, especially people with electric heat and oil heat. We can take and wear a sweater in the house, wear socks, bundle up a little bit more, drop the heat a little bit, just so to stretch that out. We had oil heat when we bought our home. And oil at the time in 2012, oil, we were paying $3.89 a gallon. So we're not quite there yet, but it was right when Obama was reelected, and we were, things were tough in this country at that time, and things are going to get a whole heck of a lot tougher than that now. So I think paying attention to this, we really need to buckle down, make sure our pantries are full, all of our stuff is topped off, oils, gases, anything like that. These prices are just going out of control and they keep rising. Right now, oil's $3.03, but in a couple of months, is it going to be $4.03, $5.03, $6.03? You know, it can definitely jump that fast in a month. You know, in a week, we don't know how this is going to go, but we can definitely see that it's going to get worse. So making sure we have extra blankets in the house, extra clothing, warm sweaters, things like that. I'm not saying keep your heat on 20 or anything. You want to keep your house warm enough, but if you usually keep your house at 70, maybe you could turn the thermostat down to 65. You know, 5 degrees is going to make a difference on your oil bill and your electric bill. It's going to be a little bit cooler for you, but it's winter time and a little sweater. It's all good. I'm always in a hoodie in the winter time because the kitchen's cool and the living room, it's 400 degrees because of the wood stove. But wood in our area is significantly cheaper, but a lot more work than oil or electricity. So those emergency heaters that we have, we may have to pull those out to get through this. You know, if the electricity goes too high, they're expecting it to go up 80%, it says in this article, you know, up to that much. But could it go higher? Absolutely. The more oil goes up, the more it costs to generate the electricity. Everything costs more. With rising prices at the grocery store and rising prices at the gas pumps, things are just going to get tighter and tighter for everyone, and we need to prepare for that. So whatever it is that you can do to help reduce your costs in any way, and having a full stock pantry and buying stuff on sale with a coupon, however you can do it to save those extra pennies, and pennies are going to matter. Every penny is going to count. This is going to get very difficult for a lot of people, especially people on fixed incomes. They are expecting a huge increase in people asking for help this year, but there's only so much money for them to help people. And lots of people, even on a normal year when things aren't crazy, they still usually have more applicants for heating help than they have money to help. So people go without, which is horrible. But that's the way it is. So unfortunately, hopefully that doesn't happen to anyone this year. I hope it doesn't happen to any of you. I hope you're prepared and getting things ready for, you know, this crazy, dark, cold winter. It's going to be long. I have a feeling it's going to get ugly. So I just wanted to pop on real quick and talk about this so you guys are aware. Again, I'll put those articles in the description down below, and I will be working on getting out some videos of a couple other emergency heaters that are really simple and basic to make, stuff that anybody can do, and a lot of it is stuff you have laying around the house just to help, so you have that to help out when you're low or get you through if you got nothing else. And that's it for today. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!